Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital spoilers, Drew Cain is currently going too far in his animosity toward Nina Corinthos. Drew's obsession with exacting revenge on Nina is evident, and it has caused problems in their relationship with Carly Spencer. Despite Carly and Drew's best efforts to resolve their differences, we have a feeling that this is not going to be the final word. Of course, because Jason Morgan is making his way back into Carly's life. There's another problem that might end up taking center stage. Many people predicted that as soon as Jason eventually arrived, Carly would dump Drew like a hot potato. This was before Carly and Drew started dating. Now that Jason's reappearance is set to upend everything, it's time to put that notion to the test. Despite Carly and Drew's best efforts to keep things together, it appears that their romance is about to fizzle out. Depending on how his comeback narrative plays out, Carly might not be long before she is falling hard for Jason once more. As for Nina, she's trying to save her marriage, but she's not getting through to Sonny Corinthos. Nina promised not to give up, but if Sonny persists in being stubborn about the divorce, he might leave her with no other option. Is it possible for the GH writers to use the enemies to lovers cliché if Drew and Nina become single at the same time? It wouldn't be the first time those strong feelings were exploited as fuel in the bedroom by two people who detest one another. Over the years, many other soap opera couplings have begun with two characters who were completely contemptuous of one another. There is occasionally a narrow line separating desire and hate, or at the very least, between the two. That doesn't imply that Nina and Drew would embark on a grand romantic journey, but it would be intriguing and even humorous if they ended up sharing a bed. Though he might be too mad at Nina to do so just now, Drew might eventually take some of his anger somewhere else. Carly and Jason might also be targeted if she decides to go with Drew's twin brother instead of him. That would take Carly off the pedestal that Drew has placed her on, which would help Nina's appearance. If Jason steps in and wins Carly over, maybe Drew could alter his outlook a bit. According to General Hospital spoilers, the ABC soap opera is about to see some very exciting developments, so be sure to tune in for all the details. For exciting General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates, CDL is the place to be. Return often for additional GH information. According to General Hospital spoilers, Esme Prince might have carried a significant secret with her into death. Fans still lack proof that Ace Cassadine is the biological son of Nicholas Cassadine, in the absence of DNA evidence. The fact that the authors of GH decided against doing a straightforward paternity test, which could have resolved this matter long ago, seems noteworthy. For a minute, let's contrast Esme's predicament with the previous plot of Nell Benson. He insisted on a DNA test as soon as Nell disclosed she was expecting Michael Corinthos' child. Fans received confirmation right away that Michael was the parent of the child who would grow up to be Wiley Corinthos. Why didn't the authors provide readers with the same DNA evidence as comfort, given that Esme was just as much of a schemer as Nella? It's almost as if they intended to leave room for a significant plot twist in the future. It's probable that a DNA test would only support Esme's assertions that Nicholas is the father. Still, the point is that viewers will always have to speculate in the absence of conclusive evidence. Of course, since Nicholas Cassadine is in jail and Esme is presumably dead, things have changed. Given that Ace will soon be formally adopted by Laura and Kevin Collins, the show appears ready to brush aside any last doubts viewers may have about their paternity. This may be turning into a long-kept secret that needs to be made public, but that might be for the best. Ace might grow up believing he is a Cassadine and discover later in life that he isn't, since the show isn't addressing this paternity question at this time. Major disclosures aren't kept on soap operas for years as they once were, but this could be a chance for them to go back to the past and tell Ace a narrative in the future. Stated otherwise, There's absolutely no reason why Ace should get a paternity change at this time. Therefore, this may be a plot point the authors save for a special occasion. In the interim, several other stories will be investigated, according to General Hospital spoilers. So stay tuned for updates on all the exciting stuff that's developing as part of the writing regime transition. Be sure to turn to CVL as your go-to source for amazing General Hospital spoilers, news, and updates. The Felicia Scorpio, Christina Wagner, character on General Hospital for Friday, March 1st, demands to know why Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, is furious with Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson. Dan Falconeri establishes a link. Ava Jerome is included in Sonny Corinthos and Spinelli's scheme. In addition, Christina Corinthos Davis and Allison Blaze Rogers Ramirez reveal something. Friday, March 1's GH spoilers show that Felicia finds Maxie's actions puzzling. Felicia is aware that Maxie finds the broken pipes to be upsetting. Felicia, on the other hand, finds it incomprehensible why Maxie is so much angrier at Spinelli than at her. Fans are aware, of course, that this is because Maxie has rekindled her romantic emotions for Spinelli. Fans can anticipate that following their altercation, Sonny and John Jiver Cates will be furious on Friday, March 1. Ava is included in Sonny and Spinelli's scheme. In a sneak peek, Sonny informs Spinelli and Ava that he's dragging his opponent to his knees while glaring menacingly. Anna Devane is at her desk at the Port Charles police station. John storms into her office and lets loose with a fury. John angrily tells Anna that he wants Sonny gone from his life, forever. There's also a hint that John and Anna will discuss their problems. According to General Hospital teasers on Friday, March 1, Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, and Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, are cooking supper together. Carly says to Drew in a lighthearted manner, "You can't do that if you are focused on revenge." Carly isn't going to give up on attempting to persuade Drew that taking revenge on Nina Reeves would not be worth the dangers. Will Drew be able to stop himself, though? GH teasers for this Friday, March 1. Dante is going to make a discovery on Friday, March 1. In addition, Blaze and Christina reveal something. Is this something to do with their relationship, or may it have to do with Blaze's mother, Natalia Rogers Ramirez? On Friday, March 1, which storyline are you most excited to see? For Sonny, John, Anna, Dante, Ava, and Spinelli, what predictions do you have? What lies ahead for Carly, Drew, Felicia, Maxie, and the other Port Charles citizens? According to General Hospital spoilers, Valentin Cassadine has always supported Nina Reeves Corinthos, and their most recent visit at a difficult period is no different. Nina knew she could rely on Valentin after her husband, Sonny Corinthos, forced her out of their shared penthouse. He was aware of her secret about what she had done behind her husband's back, after all, and he was undoubtedly waiting for everything to come apart before intervening to pick up the pieces. Nina needs a friend right now, and she's found one in her ex who is ready to put money into her latest venture, a business that will always be worth far more than a paycheck. Instead, he's providing her with a reliable method to retarget Carly Spencer and Drew Kane and hold them responsible in print. For Valentin, though, what's in it? Why pay a premium fee for the invader when you could offer Nina a lovely gig for her game of retaliation? It isn't that Valentin and Nina broke up because they were no longer in love. On the contrary, when the reality about Valentin's betrayal was revealed, they were prepared to call it quits and remarry. Although it took Nina a while to accept the truth that he had hired Sasha Gilmore Corbin to pose as her long-lost biological daughter, she eventually realized that he had the finest of intentions. She was still unable to forgive him sufficiently to travel back in time and save their marriage. Valentin feels that he hasn't done enough to call it, even though he has long since repented excessively and traveled to hell and back to make atonement. Moreover, Valentin never really recovered from losing his former partner. When he was unable to find her kid legally, he reasoned that paying someone to pose as her would be the next best thing, as he wanted to be the one who saved her life. Unfortunately for him, Lulu Falconeri discovered the truth and Sasha became overly guilty. Valentin realized he would never be with Nina again after what was supposed to be the best moment of their life swiftly turned bad. At least not until now. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.